Looks like I've gotten myself into a YouTube argument. When searching for videos for autism, I ran across the channel prekautism.com with a video called "What is Autism?", which is quite a misleading title when you watch the video and read the video description. So I responded in comment. Scathingly, I admit, but sometimes this is deserved. As a response to my comments, a video response was uploaded. I viewed the first video, of course, and I have viewed the second video. It seems deserving of a response. So here it is. Hopefully, I can keep this short and sweet, and more directly communicate what I was trying to say in my comment. Except for the fact that there's one error. There is a single definition of what autism is. That definition, as I wrote in my comment, is a pervasive neurodevelopmental condition which may affect social interaction and motor skills, etc. There's no way that autism could possibly be diagnosed if there wasn't a distinct definition for what it is. You understand how that works, correct? I mean, you couldn't diagnose tuberculosis without a distinct definition of what that is, could you? As to the second part, your experience, perhaps you mistyped. Perhaps you have an education in this particular field. Maybe you are a neurologist or a psychotherapist of one kind or another. You don't clearly state this, so I must presume that you are not. So, given that you're using your experience and appealing to that experience, I have to say I will trust the opinions of persons who have the condition, or persons who have gone to great lengths to study and understand the condition, over you. I don't think I'm going too far in that judgment.
All right, let's talk about autism.
All right, but first, let's talk about credentials.
Now, I'm primarily concerned with the children who are considered moderate to severe, not the mild. Typically, the children with mild autism are children who are language delayed and they just need a little bit of extra support, and those guys are totally fine.
Language delay is a symptom of autism, not a determining factor of autism. Plus, no, they won't be just fine with a little pat on the back. Go about your business. But of course, they are the unimportant ones that we won't consider in any regard. Right? I mean, it's not like autism is a pervasive, lifelong condition for everyone on the spectrum, is it?
In most cases, I don't know. I don't know about your situation.
Which was exactly my point.
All right, now, the moderate to severe, you can go on Google and you can look up definitions of autism as a spectrum disorder. It's slightly evolving. They keep changing things every now and then, the DSM-4 to the DSM-5.
Not to disparage your character, but you do realize that all science, including neuroscience, works that way. As you learn more about a thing, you add to your knowledge.
With moderate to severe autism, you're looking at children who have a significant delay in their language and communication skills.
A delay which may or may not be present according to the distinct official definition of autism, regardless of what functioning category that particular autistic may be in.
Which means they don't communicate, they don't use language, they don't pick up on other people communicating.
So they are deaf and blind as well.
They have a severe lack in social skills, they're not really interested in other people.
Another possible symptom of autism, not part of the diagnostic criteria. You'll find that most autistic people are actually interested in other people. The inability to communicate in ways that are acceptable to neurotypicals is not the same as a lack of desire in other people.
And they have a severe delay with their cognition, so their cognitive skills are delayed. They don't having your social skills and your language skills and your communication skills severely impacted as a child, it will destroy your ability to pick up basic skills such as numbers, colors, letters, and shapes, because you learn all that through play as a kid.
Flat out, absolutely wrong. The ability to think is not predicated on your ability to speak. I suspect not only the autistics in the audience, but the mutes in the audience would disagree with you. Nor is the ability to think based on your socialization skills. You learn much less in play of the technical nature of those things than you learn from education. In play, you learn how to socialize those things. There is a difference.
So there's a way to work with these children in a way that takes into account all of that stuff. And I'll show you how to do it. Ask me some questions.
As stated in my original comment, no, I would not ask you any questions ever. You do not appear to know what you're talking about. The correct title of your video was not, "What is autism?" The correct title of your video, and there is one, is the following: "What is learning disability?" The two are not synonymous. Autism is a neurodevelopmental condition. If you prefer, you may call it a disorder. Learning disabilities are not necessarily related to neural development. In fact, allow me to show you what the DSM-5 under autism has to say about learning disability. Now, I've replied twice to your original video. I've noticed that you have uploaded a second reply. I have as yet to even touch upon your first response. I have not seen your second response. I will go view that now. I will decide if I wish to continue this chain of responses based on your second response.